we have broken down each phase into 3 simple steps. In define phase, there are 3 steps. In measure phase, there are 3 steps. Similarly, in analyze phase, there are 3 steps. Improve phase, there are 3 steps. In control phase, there are 3 steps. Totally, how many steps? 15 steps. If you run through the 15 simple steps, your project will definitely succeed. But you must really master each and every step. Look here, what is the first step? Project identification. How can you identify a project in such a way that it will be approved by your boss? Identify a project in such a way that it is approved by your boss, right? So project identification techniques will be taught to you. Project identification tools and techniques will be taught to you, and you will become, a pro in identifying the project. See, problems are there, hundreds of problems there in any company. Problems are nothing but the project opportunities, isn't it? So how to identify the problem, and we will be discussing. And once there are so many problems, next step comes into picture. Select the problem. Why you need to select the problem? There are a lot of problems. And once you select a single problem, you have to create a complete plan. That creating a complete plan is step number 3. Finalize project charter and high-level process map. So we'll discuss all these things as we progress. You can take a screenshot and then you can go through each and every step. If you master each and every step, you are called a green belt, right? But now you will get an idea about the importance of each and every step, but you are not going to master everything, right? But certain tools and techniques, definitely I will make sure you learn in the Yellow Belt training program. So your Yellow Belt journey is nothing but going through 15 simple steps that will systematically eliminate the defects as well as the waste from your organization. Hope it is clear. So this is about the basics about Six Sigma. I hope you have understood clearly. And now I'm going to help you understand the lean philosophy. So what is lean? Our understanding so far, lean is all about identification and elimination of wasteful activities. For example, in the beginning of the training, I told you, please come on video. I told you, keep your background silent. And we give a lot of recommendation. Attend the session in a laptop, keep a notepad and a pen, stay focused towards me. See, I'm telling all these things, but do you think that is really important? Do you think that is important for your learning?
Yes, sir.
Your learning is, delivering the content, but I'm not delivering the content. I'm only, giving you some, some tips. Be on video, take the notes. But because when you do all these things, automatically your quality will improve. I am preparing you to stay focused. Same way, lean will prepare you for a perfect implementation of Six Sigma. If you are not staying focused, even if you attend the training program, your learning will be zero. Am I right? If you are not focused, still you are throughout, you are there in the meeting, but your learning will be zero. That is what can happen if you don't eliminate the waste. Simply focus on improving the result. Your result will be zero. So before improving the quality, make sure you eliminate all the unnecessary activities. Unnecessary activities are nothing but the wasteful activities. Unnecessary activities are nothing but the wasteful activities. So lean is all about identification and elimination of waste. If you identify and eliminate the waste, you will come to a state where lead time is equal to value adding time. What is lead time? Can somebody tell me? Today, when the program started, 2 o'clock. When the program gets over, 6 o'clock. Now, what is the lead time here? 4 hours.
4 hours.
Are we spending all the 4 hours in a productive manner? 10 minutes tea break. 10 minutes introduction. 10 minutes advice to all of you. Half an hour gone. Half an hour gone. The productive time is only 75%. The productive time is called value adding time. When you understand lean and practice lean properly, 100% of the time you will be able to add value. 100% of the time you will be able to add value. 4 hours you are working, on all 4 hours you will be learning. This is the impact lean can make. Consider a banking process. Let us go back by 10 years. Go back by 10 years. How all of you withdrawn your salary, how you made payment to your biller, maybe you are a house owner, you might be paying rent, or you are the provision store where you buy your provision items, you make the payment. How you were doing the payment 10 years before?
Cash, I guess.
Cash.
Cash. And how do you get the cash?
From bank.
You go to the bank. And when you go to the bank, immediately they will give you the cash? No.
No.
They will ask you to fill up a challan.
Withdrawal voucher.
And once you fill up the challan, can you immediately go to the cashier? No, you have to stand in the queue.
Yeah.
Half an hour you have to stand in the queue. And then you give the challan, and then cashier will give you the money. You come back, and then you go to the provision store and make the payment. Are you doing all the work today?
No.
No.
Are you going to the bank? No. Are you collecting the cash?
No.
None of us are seeing the currencies, but still we are making the payment. That means so many steps are redundant so far, which we remove today. What was taking 4 hours 10 years before is now a matter of 4 clicks. Am I right?
Yeah.
I press 4 buttons and now my work is completed. This is a result of lean thinking philosophy. You should not hesitate to ask a question. Why a bank exists? You should ask the people, why should I go to the bank to get my money? If you raise these kind of questions, you will simplify the process like anything. If you simplify the process like anything, all the unnecessary steps will go away. If you don't ask these kind of questions, people will continue doing these unnecessary steps. They will make you to come to the bank. They will make you to stand in the queue. They will make you to count the currencies, and then all the unnecessary stuff you will be doing. Now, none of us see the currency. Salary automatically comes, automatically gets disbursed on the same day, right? And then remaining 29 days, we work for the next month, isn't it? So
Yes.
this is called lean. This is called lean, right? We don't spend our time on unnecessary activities, right? And when you appreciate all these things, your efficiency will improve like anything. We call it process cycle efficiency. Every single minute, value is getting added to your product and your services. And one more example. Imagine you are driving a car in a traffic environment. And now, will you enjoy driving your car in this environment? Very difficult, right? You can't enjoy. In fact, you can't drive. You will be only standing in the same place for 1 hour, 2 hours. And now, will you get a good mileage here?
No.
Car is supposed to give you 15 kilometer mileage, but here you will get only half of it. This is what can happen if you fail to simplify your process. What is simplification? Eliminating the unnecessary steps. Eliminating the unnecessary steps. Unnecessary fat, when you allow it to accumulate in your body, what will happen? Just to stand up from the place, you will require 1 hour. Isn't it? So lean is all about eliminating the unnecessary things, not only from our body, from our workplace, and from our business process also. And many people think lean is cost cutting. Many people think lean is eliminating people. No, it is not cost cutting. It is not eliminating people. It is simplifying your process. Simply by simplifying your process, your results will get doubled. Let me show you. Bring the same car. Bring the same driver. Now drive it in a highway. What will happen to the driving comfort? Will it improve?
Yes, sir.
Right. The mileage of the car. You are not able to get 15 kilometers while in the previous place. Declared mileage is 15, actual is 8. Now you are driving in a highway. what will be the resulting mileage? Will you get more than 15?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Same way, same people in your organization will start producing fantastic results if you practice lean principles. All that lean is not complicated. Simplify your process. If you want to move a paper from your table to next table, you should move it only when it is required. If it is not required, boldly say, I will not move it. Why should I move this? Do only what is required. Don't do unnecessary activities. And this is called lean. So according to lean, even if everyone is doing in a company, if what they are doing is wrong, you must boldly say it is wrong. All of them are doing the work in a particular way. But as a lean practitioner, you have understood that what they are doing is wrong. You must boldly call it wrong only. Don't worry who is following. Even if your boss is following, if it is wrong, you should call it wrong only. And you must call correct as correct, even if no one is doing. This philosophy is called lean. You must call a spade as a spade and diamond as a diamond. Something wrong means it is definitely wrong. So there are so many lean tools.